Yeah. All right. Oh, I fancy going back to one of the originals. Right. There we go. All right. Oh, I need my drink. Hello there, Adam. Yeah, I fancy playing a bit of a classic, actually.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah, well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a floral inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck.
Yeah, I used to play this all the time.
Where did you say
was
the
younger.
pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
Little one's okay, being the usual self. Ended up getting out of the PlayStation 3 and she's playing on that for a bit of time, so she was playing on that for some time in general. So it's funny watching her playing Killzone on the PS3.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
This is how I used to see it. And this is how it is now. So, yeah, apart from that, Little One's been okay. Not been too bad.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupid.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seatgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island, anyway?
I've come seeking my fortune.
Oh, you have you? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Apart from
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
Whatever you say, just watch out for those guard dogs. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
Ah, right, okay. I didn't know if Twitch update was on or not yet.
Woof.
What?
LeChuck?
Dog talks a lot, I tell you that much. Okay. Noted. Okay. Need to wait, as usual, but
Hey! You can't come back here!
Need to wait for him to fucking move.
Cozy.
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
Okay. I won't.
It's boiling hot.
Oh yeah, I need the pot.
I can't move it.
Damn it.
I can't move it. I can't move it.
There we go. Right. Try to remember everything on this game. It's been so long since I bloody played it.
It's boiling hot. It doesn't seem to open. It's boiling hot. It's boiling hot. That doesn't seem to work.
Nope. Keep on trying to remember how these work.
It doesn't seem to open.
Oh yeah. Right. So there we go.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman.
I'll get lost, boy, you bother us.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what?
Why bother us?
Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole lexx thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, all right, but you don't become a pirate just by accident. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following: kerosene, propylene glycol,
Artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid,
rum, acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease, battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
Okay. Right, so let's see.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
There's nothing like
winds of hell blowing in your face.
Oh, sir. Nothing like it. Sir,
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
We are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what did you disturb me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bothered you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right, so. Been so long since I played this properly. Oh yeah, I've got no money. How do I get money? I'm trying to remember.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Right. Oh yeah. Need to go into see.
Let's see. There's a jar of bat drippings, a box that says assorted scales, a shaker full of monkey flakes, and some cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric. Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff.
Nope. Okay.
What may I help you with, son? I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The police cooks.
Oh, okay. Right.
So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. You taking a voyage? I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
Okay.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No, the time is not right to know. When you
Okay.
know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Yikes.
Okay. Right. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Try to remember how I get money, and I just remembered now. Right. Yeah, it was up here. Right.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week. I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon. You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon. No, you get in the cannon. No, you get in the cannon. Slacker. Loser. Ruffian. Flop. Weasel. Weevil.
I'm selling these fine jackets.
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance, a once-in-a-lifetime chance, to perform an amazing feat? A death-defying feat? Well, not so death-defying, really. Dangerous feat? No, not dangerous at all. An easy feat. But exciting. With the amazing. Adventurous. Acrobatic. And exceedingly well-known. Fabulous. Flying! Perugini brothers! That's us! My brother Alfredo. And my brother Bill. Sound good? Good. It's very simple, really. See that cannon over there? All you have to do is get in the cannon, and we'll shoot you out of it. Across the room. Quite safe, actually. So, what do you say?
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of egg?
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it. We want to be sure that it's safe. Wouldn't want you hurt. No, sirree!
I can't move it.
Ah, used. pot with... Oh, that didn't work.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet,
And get in the cannon.
and we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey!
Are you okay?
Where's my helmet?
He's alright!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is fine.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
Fop!
Alright, so that's the money sorted. Right. Now I just need to get a bloody sword. Okay.
None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
Alright, okay. I don't need to come here yet. Right, so... Ah, yeah, that's the swordman's. Right, need to go to... village. And then buy a map, and then buy a sword.
Excuse me, but now it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Oh, you're down this way now. Right.
Hey, you!
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
I think I just like to browse for now.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Okay.
Are you waiting for me to fall asleep or something? Got a good deal on swords right now.
Trying to see what else you got actually. Ah, shovel. Trying to remember everything in this game.
Got a special on shovels today. Got a good deal on swords right now. What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of hay you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of hay in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
Now that I have this sword, who can I test it out on?
Well, if you're looking for a good fight, we've got the best sword fighter in all the Caribbean right here on Malay Island. Of course, no one knows where her secret hideout is. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
Alright, so I went to the Forks. This way.
I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers is very good practice for being a pirate. I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Malay Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram. How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you.
I beg your pardon. I must talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
What was your final grade in Captain Smirk's sword fighting class?
Grade? Class?
You mean you came here to take on the swordmaster of Melee Island, possibly the greatest sword fighter in the entire Caribbean, without a single lesson in the art of fencing?
Yep.
How did you expect to defend yourself?
Gee, I don't know.
I see. Obviously not with your razor-sharp wit. I'd advise you to seek out Captain Smirks and get some real training. It would hardly be ethical, sporting, or even interesting to fight someone as unskilled as yourself. So beat it.
Okay. Off to Captain Smirks then. Seems.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carly is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
Oh, I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. Did you see my sign? I usually charge 30 pieces of 8 for a big job like this one. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
This could hurt. Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. No! Beat first, then run! Distance! Distance! Use your forte against the foible! No! Beat first, then run! Advance, thrust, recover, parry, repulse.
Hours later.
Get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
So's your mother.
I can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
You win.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lover?
They all look the fucking same.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Oh, yeah?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. You make me want to puke.
I already know the answer in my head, but I haven't got it yet.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said, you make me want to puke.
Oh, yeah?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I know the answer to that one as well in my own head.
Oh, yeah? Yikes, nice move.
So,
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
could be.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
You make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You make me think somebody already did. Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Right, slowly getting them.
This better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Uncle! Uncle!
Alright.
You scurvy lover.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. I give up. You win.
And there's about 10
Pirate can be dangerous to your health.
quotes.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh? I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. I give up, you win.
Whatever you want, you scurvy lubber.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attending your family reunion. I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
You run that fast?
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Uncle! Uncle!
Go on, there's gotta be... I think there's one more to get, that's it.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Really?
Oh, you make me want to puke.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
Not yet. Still got one more to get.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Oh yeah?
Oh, you make me want to puke.
Oh yeah?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh yeah? Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
We'll be in a minute.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you, it's all. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Right, puke. Nope, nope.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Uncle!
Right.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Yeah, man.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Thank you.
You have the manners of a beggar.
That's a new one.
He must have taught you everything you know.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Hemorrhoids, hemorrhoids.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh? I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Uncle!
Right.
What you been wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Right. Beggar.
You
There.
have the manners of a beggar.
Oh yeah?
And he's useless.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
That's a new one.
Even before they smell your breath?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast.
You run that fast? I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Uncle!
Whatever you want, you scurvy lubber.
Alright.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaken.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I'm shaken.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I'm rubber, you are glue. Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword, master.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah?
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
Alright.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one? You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, that's a new one.
Before they smell your breath?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. You fight like a dairy farmer.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Yikes, nice move.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
That's a new one.
You make me think somebody already did.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waiting it like a feather duster. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why did you want to borrow one?
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Damn it.
What you be wanting?
Just when I think I've got them all, there's still one more to get.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Handkerchief, 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 handkerchief.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as janitor, after all. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got that job as a janitor after all. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
I am rubber, you are glue. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
Right, off to the Swordmaster.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. There are no clever moves that can help you now.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Ah.
Even before they smell your breath?
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
He must have taught you everything you know?
Oh, that was terrible.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
Even before they smell your breath?
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Ah. Hands covered in blood. I'm thinking that's janitor.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
I think that's the family
I
reunion.
hear you attended your family reunion. Where did my sword go?
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
Damn it. Some of those just didn't make sense. On that one. I'm literally trying to remember the answers to a load of these questions.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Right. Gonna beat her this time.
I'm back, and boy, are you in trouble this time.
Let's get this over with. There are no clever moves that can help you now.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
No.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Why, did you want to borrow one?
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Nah, that didn't work.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Even before they smell your breath?
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
You make me think somebody already did.
That kind of made more sense.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
You run that fast? Look behind you! Three-headed monkey!
Nope.
I hope this teaches you a lesson. Now scram.
How many pieces of 8 I got? 173, okay.
Scurvy lump.
I'll be on my way.
Right. Gonna win this. I know some of the answers. I just can't remember all of them.
Okay, I think I got it this time.
Let's get this over with. My tongue is sharper than any sword.
Ooh, that's a new one.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
Trying to think. There are no clever moves that help you now. I don't think I've actually got the answer to that one.
Want to borrow one?
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
I'm guessing that's family reunion.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
I got a feeling that's running fast.
You run that fast?
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Why, did you want to borrow one?
Why, did you want to borrow one?
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Sword Master. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them.
Yay! Alright.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Oh, yeah?
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
That's not fair! You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see. Wow! You're good enough to fight the Swordmaster!
Alright, there we go. Alright.
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then, I've lived here all alone. And the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one that attacked me when I was just a child. And left me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
Your mother was a doc. Now beat it.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meathook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail. Ha 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 ha!
I meant to call you Chrome Dome.
Why are you? I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meathook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail. Ha 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 ha!
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha! Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha! Want to see something really funny? Ha!
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
Ha ha! Watch this. Say hello, Roger.
Hello, Roger.
Pretty good, eh? I got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
Oops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
Oh, okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island. Say goodbye, Roger.
Goodbye, Roger.
Okay, right. Right, so...
Wow, it works both ways. That's some chicken.
Right, so... Robbery... Treasure huntery and... something? Oh yeah, folk. So, Swordmaster's beaten. Now I gotta do the treasure hunt.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Back, then left, then right. So, back. Up. Left. Then right. Left, right, back. Left. Right. Back. Right, left, back.
I can't pick that up.
So right, left, and back. Right. And we're there. Right, okay.
That doesn't seem to work.
Use shovel.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt! Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
Right, okay. Good note.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
Right, so that's two of the trolls done. I think. Yeah. Right, I've forgotten what the third one was. Ah, yes. I remember now. Right. Use yellow petal. Ah. Right, now I need to get into the kitchen. I keep forgetting this one every time.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance. That doesn't seem to work. Ow! Got it!
Right, that's the meat done. Right, so off to the...
Hey, you! Come over here.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Ah, that's why.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game. This looks like a job for Fester Shiny Top. No, not the red button.
Okay.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it. I can't move it.
Right.
I'll need this. I must be nuts.
Gophers!
What the?
It's beautiful. I can't open it. Uh-oh. That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
File. What's the file?
No time for reading now.
I really can't remember where the file is. Go for repellent, wax lips.
That doesn't seem to work. I think it's some kind of religious text.
Where's that file?
This door appears to be locked.
File. Even I have forgotten where the frickin' file is now.
I locked the sheriff in there.
Did Otis have the file? I'm trying to remember now. Somebody had a file and I'm trying to remember who it was.
It's locked.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a circus! I love a circus.
Hey, where'd you go?
Be right back, boyfriend. I'm back.
Hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again.
Okay. File. Where the file?
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, I love rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's amazing.
But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Saw you buying a map from that fellow over there.
Have you looked at it yet?
Perhaps you should consider an alternate source. Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner, not on a ship, looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing?
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to open. It's locked.
Trying to remember how to open the safe now.
Ring bell for service.
Okay. What's the bell?
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
You're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of it. What else do you want?
Do you have files?
Did you mean hanging files or nail files?
No, the metal kind you used to open locks with.
Ah, sorry, fresh out of those. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Hey, this ain't no boutique. Don't take all day.
Right, so back to him.
Grago mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
Right.
It's my work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
It's heavy.
Ah, there's the file. Alright, okay. Right, where was I? Back to there.
I've got the file. Whee! That was a close one. At least I got the item.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the Isle of Many Hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles,
They're just sleeping.
broke into her house,
The door was unlocked.
and stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
Oh, just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. It's in a museum, eh?
Well,
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
jeepers.
My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too... sweet. I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Twinkly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Where do you think you're going, Fruitwink?
Buzz off, Fester.
I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important, and much too near completion, to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spice Cake, or Droop Face, or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop. Sharp and dangerous. Very sharp. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. I can't move it. There sure are a lot of spelling errors. Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop. I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do. What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey! What are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped!
What? By who?
LeXx got her on that ship that just sailed off. He caught her alone when she came down here to rescue you. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
Where did they go?
LeXx's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
Oh, Governor. Why did you have to risk your life for me? Maybe you cared for me more than I thought. Just as I now realize how much I care for you. It's my fault the governor's in this mess, and I swear I'll get her out of it, even if I have to sail to Monkey Island myself to get her. I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up. Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
You never know when you need it again.
This stuff is eating right through the mug.
Well, use.
I can't get anything out of that mug. It's not really much of a mug anymore.
Oh, damn it. This is where it becomes tricky. It's so much easier using the old school method. At least then I can actually just switch them over. I need to do this. Working fast. Let me get to about here. Use.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes! Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Thanks. My name's Otis, by the way. If there's anything I can ever do for you.
Well, actually, there is something. I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor. She's been abducted by the fearsome pirate LeChuck and is being held against her will somewhere in his secret hideout.
I see. Well, yes. LeChuck, you say? Well, yes. Yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you! I can kill a monkey!
I can't believe I fell for that. Pretty good trick, though.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain? Captain, are you all right?
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right, so
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Reservations? For looting?
Oh, yes, very popular when the governor's away. Chaos would ensue if we didn't have a system. Now, unless you have reservations, you'll have to leave.
Gee, I don't have reservations. Should I have called ahead?
Of course you should have called ahead. This is a very popular place. Now, we're booked solid for the next 5 hours. Suit yourself.
okay. Right, so first of all I need Meat Hook and I also need Carla. Carla first.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's ridiculous. Oh no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
Well, that was easy.
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way. There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit up my hand so many years ago. Arr, arr, arr. Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding you this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts. I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your eggs.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my own tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Alright, I'm going to end it there for now. I'm going to catch you all later for now.